Amish, peaceful, hardworking, mysterious. We all know about their horse-drawn buggies and butter-churning magic. But what's really going on behind those perfectly wooden, technology-free doors? Today, we're digging deep into 10 secrets Amish women really hope you never uncover. Spoiler alert, number 8 might just knock your bonnet off. But before we get started, if you're new here, we post videos every day about some of the most exciting and exotic places in the world, and would love it if you would join us by leaving a like and subscribing. With that out of the way, hold onto your hats or prayer caps and let's dive into the hidden world of Amish women. Number 1, the dress code decoded. The Amish dress is simple, modest and secretly packed with messages. Yep, it's basically the quietest gossip column you'll ever read. Every prayer cap, every apron and every centimeter of hem length is telling a story. You know how we're obsessed with labels? Gucci, Prada, well, in the Amish world, if you catch a glimpse of a woman's ankle, that's basically the equivalent of seeing someone rock the latest runway fashion. Forget buttons, they're too flashy. Instead, hooks and clasps are where it's at, and the choice of bonnet versus prayer cap, think of it as Facebook relationship status. Single, married, or it's complicated. Is this just a super strict way to live, or the ultimate form of modest, fashion-forward rebellion? You decide. Number 2, no selfies, ever. Now imagine a life without selfies. For the Amish, photos are a no-go. That's right, no duck faces, no filters, no awkward family reunion pics where everyone's blinking. But this goes deeper than just dodging the camera. The Amish believe that a photo captures a piece of your soul, kinda like the world's least fun magic trick. It's all about avoiding vanity and living humbly. Though, fun fact, in some communities, sneaky candid photos are okay. So if you ever visit an Amish village, keep your camera in your pocket or risk eternal side eye. Number 3, submission, sort of. The idea that Amish women submit to their husbands is often exaggerated. It's true that men technically make the big decisions, but Amish women aren't just baking pies and twiddling their thumbs. Think of it less like a dictatorship and more like a CEO-CFO situation. One runs the business, the other controls the finances. In Amish life, the husband is the head, but the wife is the neck that turns the head wherever she pleases. If you thought this was an old-fashioned setup, well, it's got its own twists. Number 4, hair today, gone never. Ever wondered what's under that bonnet? Spoiler, it's a Rapunzel level mane. Amish women don't cut their hair, ever. Yep, no split end trims or spontaneous bangs. The longer the hair, the stronger the faith. It's a symbol of submission and strength, kinda like Samson's situation, but with less destroying temples and more raising barns. They treat that hair with more care than most of us treat our Wi-Fi passwords, using natural remedies to keep it shiny. And that bonnet? It's basically a religious Fitbit, tracking her age, marital status, and overall life stage. Number 5, work, but make it Amish. Think Amish women are just knitting and baking pies? Think again. Sure, their primary domain is the home, but some of them are low-key entrepreneurs. That's right, while their husbands are out farming, these women are running quilting empires, baking businesses, and even, get this, sometimes owning their own stores. Who knew that living off the grid could come with such serious business potential? They're proof that you can keep traditions alive and still get that bread, literally. Number 6, no girls allowed, in leadership, that is. When it comes to spiritual leadership, the Amish draw a pretty clear line. Men hold all the official titles, bishops, ministers, deacons, but don't think for a second that Amish women aren't a spiritual powerhouse. Behind every Amish bishop is an Amish woman who's keeping the entire family on the straight and narrow. They're raising the kids, instilling values, and, let's be honest, probably running the whole show from behind the scenes. If you think Amish women are quiet in church, just wait until they get home and start dropping truth bombs on their husbands. Number 7, school's out forever, literally. Okay, this might blow your mind. Amish kids stop going to school at 14. That's right. No college apps, no SATs, no senioritis. They're done after 8th grade, and from there it's straight to practical life lessons. While the rest of us are learning about calculus we'll never use, they're mastering skills like farming, quilting, and raising families. It's all part of preserving their simple way of life. No student debt, no problem. Number 8, blue is the new white. Dreaming of a white wedding dress? Well, Amish brides aren't. In fact, they wear blue or indigo dresses for their big day. Why? Because white is considered too extravagant. And if there's one thing the Amish avoid, it's extravagance. Oh, and that dress? It's not a one-hit wonder. After the wedding, it doubles as church attire, and eventually they'll even be buried in it. Talk about a multi-purpose outfit. Move over, little black dress. You've got competition. Number 9, the family that multiplies together. If you've ever wondered why Amish families are huge, here's the scoop. It's all about blessings. The more kids, the more blessings. They don't use contraception, and they believe that every child is a gift from God. But don't get it twisted, they're not just cranking out babies willy-nilly. Older kids help raise younger ones. So by the time kid number 10 rolls around, it's a well-oiled machine. Think of it as community building with a side of sibling labor. Number 10, makeup-free zone. Finally, let's talk about makeup. There isn't any. That's right, in the Amish world, no one's waking up at 6 a.m. to perfect their eyeliner. Makeup and jewelry are seen as unnecessary distractions from true beauty, which comes from within. But there's a loophole. Enter Rumspringa, the teenage rebellion phase, where Amish youth get to sample the modern world. You might just catch a glimpse of some rogue eyeliner or a bracelet during this time, but don't get used to it. Most return to the community and leave the makeup behind. So there you have it. 10 secrets Amish women are keeping under wraps. From dress codes to wedding traditions, there's way more going on in Amish life than meets the eye. What do you think? Are these traditions fascinating or just a bit too restrictive? Let us know in the comments below. And hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Who knows what hidden world we'll explore next? You won't want to miss it.